Black.
Black. Mr. Black, what's the purpose of life?
Purpose of life for me is my babies right here.
Wow.
That's it, bro. I done did all the bullshit, bro.
Like, you'll kill your enemy. Like, that's the purpose of life. Like, killing your enemy.
I think that could be, yeah.
I think it's a culmination of things. I think you got to do things you don't want to do, you know, whether that's helping someone out, taking care of yourself. That's probably the hardest thing that no one ever teaches you. And what's good for you is usually not easy or fun, you know, whether that's trying to get the house that you want.
That the point of fear is to keep you alive. So if you realize that whatever you're scared of and you don't do, the whole thing keeping you back is fear, and it's not because it's going to kill you, that you probably shouldn't listen to it.
Someone said that if you ask 100 people, what is your purpose of living in this planet? Why are you here? Maybe 5 or 10, they will tell you that why they're here in this planet. Most of the people, like, they don't even know what they're here, why they exist. Please make sure that to support me, to support this channel, make sure subscribe and like the video and comment. What is your purpose of life? What is your purpose of life? If you don't know, please try to find out what is your purpose. Straight to the point. Let's
Black.
Black. Mr. Black, what's the purpose of life?
Purpose of life for me is my babies right here.
Wow.
That's it, bro. I done did all the bullshit, bro. Gang bang, sold drugs, all that shit, man. And extra shit.
Is that gonna make you feel like when you see like you're raising a beautiful family, a beautiful kid? How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good, bro. I'm on my grown man shit. You heard?
Right. And what are you gonna say like to those that they're trying to be happy, they're trying to know the game, but like they don't know the game?
What game? The hustle game?
No, just like to be like a real man, like do your own thing.
To be a real man is to raise your family, man. Point blank. Period. That's it.
Thank you, man.
That's it. You're welcome, bro.
Oh,
Just talking about. Okay, go ahead.
okay. I'm here with like, what's your name?
Jerry?
Jerry. I'm just trying to ask you that. What's the purpose of life? Why are we living here?
Man, that's hard to plan ahead. Yeah. That's the only reason I'm here right now is because I got ideas for the future, and they're worried without me they won't know what to do.
How's that? Like, you confuse me right now.
You can't think just about the moment. You always got to be thinking ahead. And not everybody can do that because they're worried about right now. So that's why I'm here. I'm the one who's in charge of looking ahead.
I mean, I will get close to you. Right. Then what are you going to say to those people like they're always trying to think ahead, but they cannot? They're just thinking at the time. Like what? Like,
let me know what you think about, but you're worried about doing it because you got to worry about the present.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll think about it for you, and then we'll discuss it. Maybe we can come up with something that you can take care of the present, but also thinking about the future.
Hey, we got great people on the street.
Yes. Yeah. You are absolutely
right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay.
Good, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, just tell me your name.
Louise.
Louise, what's the purpose of life?
To do the best I can every day.
Like, that's why God created us, to do the best we can.
Do the best you can. Be kind. Try to be understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Make good food.
I like that. Right. And what are you going to... Yeah, and share it. Okay. Like, okay. And thank you, like, for your knowledge. I love that. And what are you going to say to those people that they're trying to make it, but they cannot? They're trying to be happy, trying to know, like, where to go, but they can't. Like, how do you say it?
Just start with something small. Just do something well.
Mm-hmm.
And try to make someone else happy. Pay it forward.
Simple. I love simple. Thank you. I'm here with
Jason.
Jess. What's the purpose of life?
I don't have a direct answer for it, but I think it's a culmination of things. I think you got to do things you don't want to do, whether that's helping someone out, taking care of yourself. That's probably the hardest thing that no one ever teaches you. And what's good for you is usually not easy or fun, whether that's trying to get the house that you want, trying to get the job you want, trying to get the girlfriend you want. Whatever it is, you have to find ways to find that motivation or that inspiration, whatever you want to call it, in that moment that you really do not want to do something. Whether that's go to the gym, whether that's pick up groceries after a long day, because you got a girlfriend or you got kids at home, you got whatever, you got people, everyone's got someone that depends on them, even if it's a cat, like who's going to pick up the cat food if you're the only person that lives there?
Nobody.
Not the cat. I love my cat, but she ain't that smart. She can't do that, so it's like that is part of my philosophy as to I'm not here to cause anyone trouble. I'm not here. That is my purpose in life. That is something I've taught myself from a young age, where I know I've gone through hard things. I know there are people that have gone through worse things. So I'm not going to measure and compare and be like, my life's worse than yours or your life's worse than mine. Like, it's going to be, when you need me, how can I receive you? How can I help you? What can I do that will help you and also help me, and not burden either one of us, in these, it feels kind of cheap to say it, but in these like moments of life that almost seem transactional, but it's like, maybe that's the wrong way to put it, but we have these interactions with each other that sometimes are transactional, and it's like, sometimes you pour too much into something, into a friendship or into school or into work, and then what do you get back? Some people get stress, some people get anxiety, some people get, stomach issues or whatever, however that manifests. It's like, you gotta find the balance in those things. So that's why I say it can be transactional, because it's like baking. I don't know if you've ever baked or like to bake, but if you put too much sugar, put too much salt, or too much baking powder or whatever, too much flour, it's like it doesn't come out the way it was supposed to. It looked this way in the book. What happened? I'm not going to say there are equations to everything, but there's usually an answer to get like a good result to a lot of situations in life, or to a lot of goals and dreams in life.
Yeah. And what are you going to say to those that they don't want to do what like they want to do it? Like they always like they're scared of stepping forward.
I'm scared too. I'm scared to. I'm actually. You know what? Here, I'll share something. I'm in the middle of going back to school for getting my clinical license in laboratory work, and I'm scared that I'm gonna put too much time into school and work, and I'm not gonna have enough time to be a good partner or a good friend and see all my friends and see my girlfriend all the time, and put what I need into those things as well. I'm scared that I'm gonna fail. I'm scared that I'm gonna quit, but how else am I gonna find out? My mom's always told me, like, no one's ever gonna do anything for you, and it's not because anyone hates me, or anyone like wants bad for me. It's just that's just the way, at least it is in this country, where you have to take care of yourself and you have to do what you need to. Otherwise, it's easy to end down the slope. People think that homelessness and mental disorders and being addicted to a variety of drugs, whatever it is, even caffeine, people think that's not a drug. People think that it's, that could never happen to me, but it is one decision. It is one lack of a decision that you can end up on the path to continually ending at that final destination. So how am I going to take care of myself? And it's by doing the things that I know are good for me in the long run. Maybe not today, maybe not next week, but in 4 months from now,
Right.
and 10 years from now, like, what do I want? What do I want? Not what does my sister want? What does my mother want? What do my ancestors want? What do I want? And for some people that may be religious, they know there are certain religions say this is, we are sinners before we came into this life, so we are living through purgatory in this life. I don't believe that, but I think there are things you can learn from that, and it's what can you do today to get to Valhalla,
Yeah.
to the gates of heaven, to whatever you want to call it, and it's like, what steps can you take today to do that? And I that's it. I don't know.
Hey, we're going to make a special time with our brothers. He got so many wisdom right there. This 6 minutes is not enough. We're going to have like 2 hours talking with this guy right here. We just met on the park, but he got so much that so many people will benefit from. And I promise you guys, I will bring him back again. Brother, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
Bro, you're doing all right, man. What's your name, man?
Yo, you talking to the artist Wigs, man. 518, stand up. We're in the building. I'm the CEO of Take It or Leave It Entertainment, Take It or Leave It Publishing, Take It or Leave It Advertisement, man, Tioli everything. Because here at Tioli Entertainment, we do everything.
All right, brother. Like, what's the purpose of life? Why we're living in this planet?
What's the purpose of life? Well, I'm going to tell you the purpose of life right now is to be happy, to strive for your needs, not your wants. Because once you do your needs, your wants is always going to come after it. But to me, my purpose in life is to just spread peace and music, because I do a lot of music.
And that's the purpose. And that's your purpose.
That's my purpose. I don't know what your purpose is. I don't know what the next purpose is, because we can't know what that man upstairs is thinking until we see him face to face.
Who's that?
God.
God.
He's the only one that know what your purpose is. And you know what your purpose is, but I don't know what, like me, for instance, I don't know what your purpose is. I can tell you what my purpose is.
Yeah, but like, what do you want to say to our followers?
But this is what I want to say to this man followers. Put the guns down, pick up the love, try to do your best to go after your needs, not your wants. Because if you go after your needs, your purpose in life will show you much more. And again, this is your boy Wigs, Tioli Entertainment, the CEO / artist /
Katie, what's the purpose of life?
The purpose of life? I think it's about the experience of having it, about finding happiness and joy and trying to do no harm in the process of doing that.
Right. And what are you going to say to so many young men and young women out there that they're trying to make it, but they're scared of stepping outside?
That the point of fear is to keep you alive. So if you realize that whatever you're scared of and you don't do, the whole thing keeping you back is fear, and it's not because it's going to kill you, that you probably shouldn't listen to it.
Love that. Thank you so much. Like you said that like you will kill your enemy. Like that's the purpose of life. Like killing your enemy.
I think that could be, yeah.
Yeah, but like God like create like everybody. But like why like we wanna kill our enemy? Like to be close to God.
Well, like I said, I'm not part of any religion, but I've read some books, and it seems that one way that you could be a part of closer to God is through killing people. So, for instance, in the Bible, split up into two main sections: the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Old Testament is the story of the Jews and all their adventures. And now, if you subscribe to that belief, if you believe in the Christianity is big, and there's a lot of different interpretations, but the Old Testament, God comes down, says a lot of people kill those people, and they do a lot. Mainly what the Old Testament's about.
I'm like, what's your name, brother?
Justin.
Justin, I'm just trying to ask you that. What's the purpose of life?
The purpose of life, the purpose of life is just having a good day and keep going, being kind to others and being treated as how you want to be treated to others as well. Because at the end of the day, everybody has bad days, everybody has good days. You just gotta keep everybody up.
Yeah.
There's no reason to rhyme or reason to keep someone down. Never put the other person behind you. Always put somebody else in front of you. Because at the end of the day, they're gonna reach back and grab you.
Yeah, but like, what do you say to those that they're always trying to keep others down?
Because there's some things that keep down, like depression, anxiety, and stuff like that. But you can sit there and you can turn that around. Reach your hand out, go, yo, what's good, my brother? How you doing today? Right. Just give somebody, yo, your smile looks good today, or anything like that.
That's why I'm outside right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, man.
No problem.
All right, I'm right here with.
How's it going, Cameron?
Hey, I like your beer, man.
Thank you. It's been taking a long time to grow. Long time to grow.
Yeah, like how long did it take you?
I don't think I've had a clean face of hair since around 2017, 2018. So we're looking at almost 5 or 6 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's go inside.
Yeah.
Like, what's the purpose of life?
So I guess for me, I mean, a lot of what Justin said is a good point, but I mean, to kind of take a twist on that, it's really just making sure that you're going out and just trying to be a better person than you were the day before. Whether that's just trying to get yourself a new opportunity or give somebody else an opportunity to succeed, or at least just spread knowledge. I mean, knowledge is wealth for sure. And a lot of the time there's people out there that might necessarily be a little bit more closed-minded to such knowledge. And that's kind of how they'll tend to live their life. The beauty is not allowing that to affect you and how you push throughout the rest of your journey. So just really making sure that every day that you wake up, be grateful that you woke up and make that the most of your day.
Like, why you're so happy? Like, what's the reason behind that?
Well, I mean, the happiness usually comes from within. I mean, a lot of the time people focus on trying to find external happiness and being able to, whether it's material or from substance or some other form, it's not necessarily always genuine. So just being able to push a message and be able to have people latch onto that and connect through that, whether it be what's around my neck or through music or anything, those are ways that just being able to have that mutual connection with somebody can generate happiness through a genuine opportunity instead of trying to use it through some sort of artificial.
Thank you so much for this experience, man.
Appreciate you.
Like, you wanna
Cool?
All right. I'm right here with
Justin.
What's the purpose of life?
Purpose of life. I mean, I really don't think there is a purpose of life. It's just to try to live and have the most experience and try to have the most happiness that you can get out of it. And there just really is no reason, I feel like, for us to be here. I just really believe that it's just to, like I said, experiences, enjoy new things, try things, just have the best time that you have while you have it. We're on a limited time, and why not try to enjoy it the best we can? That's the way I feel about it.
Thank you so much, man.
Of course.
I love that, man. Hey guys, thank you so much. Like,
Why not?
All right, man. All right.
How you doing, man?
All right. All right, man. Like, what's your name?
Fat Harold Beats.
Fahil Bit. All right. Fahil, like, what's the purpose of life, brother?
Purpose of life, I say, is to stay safe, learn what you can, either help each other, stay out of each other's way. That's it.
Right. Yeah, like, and I see you guys right here, like, you're doing a great thing, like, you're happy. Yeah, but like, there's so many people that just stuck inside their room. Like, what are you going to say to those guys? They're stressed, depressed, like they're always complaining, but they don't want to get out and do it.
I say give it a shot. Try something new. This was new for me. Got me out the house. I was one of those people that was just inside a lot. I've been outside more this year than I have in the last 5.
Wow.
I say try it out. Makes you a little bit happier. If not, you tried. Can't say you didn't.
Thank you so much, man, for this wisdom, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys, man. Hey, what's your name, brother?
I'm Jack.
Jack, what is the purpose of life?
Purpose of life? I think try to make other people happy. Take care of each other.
Take care of each other.
Yeah.
I love that. Say it again.
Again, take care of each other, and do what we can.
Hey, take care of each other.
Take care of yourself, too.
Take care of yourself, too, brothers.
Yeah, for sure.
That is a strong reason why we're here. Take care of yourself. Do not try to make others people mad. Thank you. Jack, I love that. Hey, I'm like, what's your name, brother?
Hector.
Hector, what is the purpose of life?
Living and working. Living and working and making money. That's it.
Thank you so much. I love that.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
I got it.
You got it.
Let's go to my sister right there. Hey, hold it. Hey, what's your name?
Imani.
Imani, what's the purpose of life, Imani?
Having just nature around, being around with everyone.
And how about people? Like,
I don't know, just interacting with people and working,
okay,
making money.
okay, like, and did you agree with what they just say?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like making money.
Yep, living life, making money, extra money.
Yeah, okay, but like, why God created us? Like, is there any reason for that?
I guess to interact with others, get to know other people, their lifestyles, where they come from, culture.
I love that. Hey, thank you so much, man.